Hey, what's up, guys? It's me, Trevis, with another episode of TrevisTries Guessing the Masked Singer. So recording this later than I normally do. I was out of town this week, and so for those who are like, where the heck is this video? I want to know what he's thinking. I'm sorry for being late. Nevertheless, let's go through what we're thinking. So first off, we have the Black Swan. The first guess we had on the first time we saw the Black Swan, it sounded to me like Carrie Underwood. I am definitely not on Carrie Underwood anymore. For the past 2 episodes, I've been leaning towards the singer known as JoJo. I've had JoJo, I think, since the second time we saw them, so I'm pretty sure that's what I'm still leaning on. Some other things that the judges mentioned was Victoria Justice and Brenda Song. I'm not even familiar with myself, but I'm still leaning towards JoJo. There's no clues that are jumping out to give me that reason, just vocally. That's what we're leaning on at the moment. We had the Chameleon again, who I'm extremely positive is Wiz Khalifa, thanks to being put on that by one of our YouTube subscribers who commented that a few weeks ago, and I was like, you know what? I think that's actually right. Piglet, since the very first note came out of Piglet's mouth, I've been 100%, 110% on that it is Nick Lachey from 98 Degrees. We also had the crab come back as well, who was the what do they call it? The wild card. That's what it was. The wild card. A few of the guesses from the judges from the first time we saw the wild card was Johnny Gill from New Edition, who I'm not familiar with post New Edition in terms of vocally. Like, there's nothing in my memory bank to pull from to kind of match the vocals with. Somebody else said it might have been Bobby Brown. I haven't seen anybody in the comment section, any of you guys watching this episode that I do every week, comment on the crab, so please let me know who you think it is. But Johnny Gill and Bobby Brown, somebody from New Edition, is the only guesses we have that kind of make a little bit of sense. Based on the size of the costume, Bobby Brown did get a little bit bigger in the midsection, so and Johnny Gill is kind of a bigger guy now as well, so size-wise, it could be either of those. And then we also had the Bulldog come on, and I was taking some notes on the Bulldog. The first person I thought it was one of the kids from Stranger Things. I can't remember his name, but there was a kid. Actually, 2 of the kids on Stranger Things do have Broadway experience, and so I was thinking something from Stranger Things, and they had SNL. Saturday Night Live, or Live from New York at Saturday night, whatever that was, that clue. And I was like, oh man, like I think I don't know if either of the Stranger Things kids were on SNL, but of course, as soon as Miss Nash said that she was going to, rule things for herself, she goes, no, I'm gonna put these aside. Let's go ahead and eliminate the Bulldog. As soon as they kind of said that, I was like, okay, well, this doesn't make any sense. This isn't going to be one of those Mickey Rourke. He just wants to quit the show, so he eliminates himself. So as soon as she said that, I'm like, oh, Bulldog's Nick Cannon. We knew that Nick Cannon was going to make an appearance somewhere down the line. I'm still not sure. I haven't looked into the news on why he hasn't been appearing in the shows, but apparently he's able to appear now. So he came back as a singing person because he does have vocal ability. And now Miss Nash is no longer on. Is it Nash or Tag? I think it's Nash. I think her last name's Nash. But yeah, so the only one, so we're 90% sure, 95% sure Chameleon's was Khalifa, 110% sure Piglet's Nick Lachey. I am clueless on the crab. Johnny Gill and Bobby Brown have been tossed around from the judges. And then Black Swan, I'm about like 65% on JoJo. If you guys think I'm completely right or completely wrong and have your own ideas, please comment them below this video. Like the video, follow this channel, subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet, and let me know your thoughts in the comments. I love reading them, and especially if it's something that I'm not sure of, you give me an idea, and I'll be able to read it immediately and be like, oh, of course it's that person. So let me know in the comments. I hope you guys enjoy this, and I'll see you guys next week, which is technically this week because it took me so long to record this episode. See you then.